Hi. Oh, right. It's showing the other way. Okay, it's showing this way now. Hi. Hi, guys. Can you actually see anything at all? I want to make sure that you can see. The washing machine is going, so hence why, yeah, but hopefully you should be able to see. Just want to turn the fire on. If you send hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining this live. I really appreciate it. This is how to make moi moi, pretty much. The you know, the recipe, the everything. I want you to guys to go along with me as I make this because I don't do it every time, and a lot of people are always asking, how do you do it? Blah blah, 3 bags full. So, and guys, if anything, you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. I'll look at the screen once in a while to just make sure that I'm not missing anybody's question or anything. But yeah, I'll try and be as clear as possible. But yeah. Alright guys, so we have our water cooking here. Boiling here, sorry. Just need to make sure that I've got the right everything. Okay, so like you can see in the description section, I have the ingredients here. This is my face. You've not seen me. So these are the ingredients. I'm going to make the fish now. I'm just going to boil the fish. This is the fish that's going into the moi moi. I've already done my beans, so I've washed my beans. Beans came unwashed. I soaked it and then washed it. The proper, in fact, when I say proper style, there's no proper style, but I washed it the olden day style, let's put it that way, to take off the skin. There's still 1 or 2 that have skin on it, but a lot of times these days people just blitz, people just they just pulse their blender and then boom, they have washed and unpeeled beans. Most times if I do this, I'll get the already peeled beans, which is they sell it in the shop, they already done it for you. But sometimes that one actually has a lot of more shafts than you think. It's, as much as yes, it's unpeeled, I don't think they really wash the shaft. They just leave it inside it and dry everything together. So it's not really, the most convenient, because you're still there taking almost as much time, like half the time that you would have used to wash, and using half as much of the water to cook. But yeah, this was requested. This cooking, I don't know, video or whatever was requested. This moi moi was also requested. Shout out to you, you know yourself. They requested it. Person actually requested moi moi and akara, and I don't know how I'm going to use these small beans to make both moi moi and akara, but let's see how it goes. Let's start off by cooking our fish, as you can see. So I'm just going to boil away that fish. Mackerel, you can use any fish of your choice. You can do egg as well. I'm not really a fan of moi moi and egg, but I'll chop one in there just in case. Just chuck one in there. Chuck an egg as well. Just like I said, I'm not a fan, but man, your girl's gotta do what your girl's gotta do, right? So yeah, there you have us, it, they, them. Okay, be as close to life as possible. All right. So as I'm cooking that there, I'm just gonna add some salt in the fish, just so that it's not too bland, even though it's gonna have its own whatever. At the same time, I have some fish stock here. I made some fish, by the way, grilled fish, and this was the marinade that I used. And even after the fish was done, cooked, there was still a lot of marinade, so I just kept that, and I knew that this faithful day was gonna come. So you can either use fish stock, beef stock, chicken stock, whatever stock you wish to use. Today it's a different type of moi moi I'm going to make, which is, actually I'm not going to say it now, you will just see it. I don't want to spoil the whole thing for you. Let me blend my moi moi, my beans. why I say your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Right, as that is boiling away, I'm just going to blend these beans. May the Lord help me in my life. Okay. I'm not going to blend it too thick, as I am going to also use some for Akara, like I said. So I'm just going to, actually let me just blend the Akara one out and just keep it aside so that that one is done, and then the rest of it will be for Moin Moin. At least I know that that's that done. So this is my water. I'm just going to put a bit, just as Akara is not going to be too watery. See, it's starting to look a bit watery, so your girl is just going to let me just transfer a bit here, and then I'm going to just add more beans. This is for the Akara one, just so that it's not, what's the word, it's not too watery, and I'll use the rest for the beans, sorry, for the Moin Moin. They're all beans. So if you don't know what Akara is, thick, nice and fluffy. Great, that's all we need, isn't it? We can actually blend some onions in there, which is what I'm going to do. So this the Akara one is actually quite thick, as you can see. Consistency wise, I'm just going to chuck an onion in there and a bit of pepper. Guys, have you seen this pepper? Fiery, fruity Scotch bonnet chilies. It's actually a different type of rodo. I've seen different things though. I never knew that. See how it looks. Let me know if you've seen it before. It was my first time seeing the brand. I didn't get it on purpose because I didn't see the red one. I said this one is called Fiery. Okay, so the Akara is ready. Let me show you how thick it looks. Just so you know. Can you see? Nice and thick. So that's ready for Akara to be cooked. I'm going to store that away in a, I'm just going to store it away nice and thick, smooth in a bowl. So this is my Akara bowl. Just kept that to one side. Everything else now is for Moin Moin. Let's go. Let us go, guys. Let us go. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please, what are you waiting for? We do a lot of videos on food, either me eating the food or sometimes once in like 10 years cooking the food, or just life in general, being human. You know, have sit down chats, skits, comedy centrals, whatever you name it. Vlogs, motherhood, parenthood, relationship, marriage, life in general, and just a bit of me. Like if you just want to know a bit of my awesomeness, if I say so myself. I mean, if you don't prop yourself, who's gonna prop you? Alright, let's turn this fish. Let's turn this fishy. It's looking good. I'm just going to debone it. I'm just doing this so that it can get into. And then also this water will be used for like some stock and stuff. So let's just get this going in there, nice and blended, nice and smooth. Going to blend. I'm also going to blend pepper with it, and ginger and garlic. I'm just pacing myself. Right. Okay. Okay, guys, nice and smooth. Again, this is for the moi moi. I've done the one for the akara. Can you see? Just adding that in there, and I'm going to put in the peppers now. I have some whole onions that I'll put in as well, aside from the other type of onions. Right. I hope you can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Okay. Moi moi is actually not too complicated if you have everything that you just need. But sometimes you actually wonder how some people just make it so easily. Like, I remember being in law school, and in fact, Akara is even the worst. The washing of the beans, I think, is the longest process. This lady, every time outside our hostel, would just make Akara every morning. Oh, yeah, it was Akara. Moin Moin as well. And I would just be like, how do people actually do this? So sometimes the bell pepper I get is actually really red. This one is not that red. And by the way, cost of living crisis, pepper that they used to sell big bowl before for £1, all of a sudden it's only 3 for £1.50 now. Can you believe that? So because the pepper is not as deep red, because the blending is not that red, it's like a light pinkish color. Hence my tomato puree and my paprika to obviously make it a bit red, because I want the color. And I'm gonna make this as quickly as possible because my little ones are gonna get eating this. Ooh, this is actually slightly water, but nothing, not to worry. The girl has got this plan. Can you see why I took out the akara on first? Because if I did not, it will not be for you. Let me strain it. So just okay, that's that with the beans, nice and blended. Everything all gone. Let's rinse as we go along. All right, I'm just gonna do the last blend. Wipe that just a bit. And then I'll do the blending of the pepper, the last pepper, the ginger and garlic that you can see there. Alright. So that should be smooth enough if you can see. I'm going to put the rest of the pepper in there. Look at that pour. Just look at that ball. Alright, your girl is going to add the last pepper in there. I've already put the onions, just so you know. I'm going to put this because it has a bit of seed inside that I'm not feeling. It's like cloves. And it blended a bit. It was okay because it was a fish marinade and I didn't need to sort of chew on it too much, but I don't want to be crunching. This is fish stock, like I mentioned at the start. I used it to marinate my fish, grilled fish, and I kept the rest. So this is to give it extra flavor. If you don't have something like this, hopefully you should have stock from chicken. If not, the stock from this fish that you are boiling should be sufficient. Do you get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. This is just for that extra juice taste, you know. Right, I've used as much as I can. Vinegar. Okay, right, so you can see that. Just going to do the last blend now. And then add that up. Nice and smooth. So can you hear all the crunch because of all the seeds and stuff? You need to make sure that it's smooth, which is why I'm going in with it. Alright, so that's what it looks like. All of your nice stuff in there. Just going to add that in there. The ginger and garlic, you know what? Let me take some of this. Let's put some in there because there's already ginger and garlic in the in what I just showed you now. The fish stock thing. I'm also going to put some tomato puree because I want it really red. If my peppers were red, I would not have put tomato puree. Does that make sense, guys? I'm going to also put my rodo, this fiery and fruity scotch bonnet, this black scotch bonnet. Can you see it? I'm smelling. It actually smells very fruity. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. But hey, there you go. I'm going to, that's that for those ingredients. And then I'm just going to put a bit of the fish stock in there, just so that it gives it that extra flavor as well. And I don't want too much water inside. But it should do the trick. It should melt my tomato puree in there. Give it that redness that I need, but at the same time giving it the flavor from the fish and everything. Alright, guys, there you have it. Okay, it's nice and red. I'm just going to blend it a bit just because there's ginger and garlic in there and it's nice and grated already, but your girl just wants the extra. You know what? I'm just going to finish my garlic in there. Add some extra fish stock. This Moin Moin is going to be so nice. I'm sure you guys can already tell. Alrighty, let's do the last round of blending. And I know what to do. I want to add some beans so that it's not too hot. Maybe some of the beans from the bottle. You get it? Alright, mix. Let's do this. Can you see how the color has just changed? Now this is the color that I want, and hopefully it gets in there and does the job. So there you have it. I'm going to mix everything up together now. Just going to add it on here. I don't want anything to waste. At this point, I would add crayfish if I had any crayfish. In the ingredients section, please do add crayfish if you may. But I have substituted my lack of crayfish with two things. Actually, three things. My fish water, which would still have been there if there was crayfish. If you had prawns, you can do that as well. Actually, I have prawns. Oh my days! I'm gonna put prawns in this. I also have crayfish powder, stock powder, and the fish marinade that you saw that I used for my grilled fish. So all of that should work. Another thing I wanted to point out is that I'm using maggi Niger pot, which is what I use for my local dishes. It's really good for porridge. It has stock fish, crayfish. I literally smoked fish all in this maggi for soups and pottages. I got this from Nigeria if you want to know. I literally use this for all my Nigerian dishes. That's what gives it the kick. It looks like that. I'm going to be chucking 2 in there. So yeah, let's just see how this mix goes. And hopefully the color starts to come out. It's nice and thick consistency. I really, really like this consistency because it lets me work nicely with it. I can then obviously add my oil and stuff to make it. Again, it's not as red, but no problem. I am not too forced. I'm going to put in some paprika so that it gets the red color. Again, before, when I used to get like really, it just depends on the peppers that are in season in the market. I would get really, really red pepper and I would just use one. The whole thing will be as red as this salt. I'm not even joking. But yeah. Right. So that's that done. I'm just going to start adding all my stuff in. A bit of salt. I'm eyeballing these things because, hey, again, I class myself as a pro, right? Oh Lord, I don't know if I'm a pro. I don't know where I'm getting this Yorkshire accent from. My blender is done being used, so it can go back. Thank you, blender. Magic bullet indeed. Small but mighty. Alrighty. Just gonna push the stuff a bit closer. I'm going to, so I get rid of this tray, I'm just going to pop in the onions, as you can see. Let's bring that a bit closer. Pop in the onions, just because, to be fair, I'm hoping this can actually be ready, especially the cupcake ones, because I'm wanting my little one to have some for lunch, well, my toddler. I've told you about maggi Niger pot, so which is what I'm going to put in there. A lot of my Nigerian dishes actually have this. So let's chuck this in there. Okay. Guys, bring your plate. Oh, you are welcome to come and eat with me and my family. Because this moi moi, let me meji. I was actually trying to think of how many lives he had. When I just remember that I wanted to put a prawn inside. I'm like, I'm gonna do that. Let me just get those prawns. Fab. So I have prawns, which I'm gonna just add in there. I'll just boil it for a second. It's going to shrink, but it's just to again get that prawny, fishy taste. Yeah. It's just to get the taste, nothing more. I've done that. What am I going to do with this ginger? I'm going to put it in a small container. Let me just move this here. Okay. Did I bring? Okay, I don't need to bring aroma because I have this stock powder here. So that should do the trick. Let me not add the second maggi Niger pot yet. Okay. Right, I've added our salt. I think I've added the salt that I need to add. So let me just return the salt. Now time to add the paprika, just so that my moi moi is a bit red. There's onions, as you can see. Paprika peppers. I'll just add a tiny bit more, and then there you go. All right, that should be fine. Be generous with your spices to taste, please. To taste. If you want to add like extra pepper at this point, please feel free to do so. I will be adding my own extra pepper later because my household wants saba je pepper, rodo, ata. Okay, like I said, crayfish powder. That's what it looks like. Again, to taste, I'm not going to put too much because I'm also going to add the chicken stock. And then move this a bit closer. My water is there just in case I really need it. Add the chicken stock. Again, I don't want it to salty. Right, the last thing I'm going to add that is going to have salt in it is this my fish. Let me just taste this moi moi as we are going. It smells so good. Oh, it tastes so good as well. OMG, guys, this moi moi is giving me life. Okay, I think our prawns are done, our shrimps are done, our egg is done, our fish is done. Let's turn that off. Fabulous. So I am going to add some oil to this and get a scooping spoon stroke. Look at that oil. Guys, please don't come for me about the amount of oil I've added. Some people, what they do is they fry their stuff. They fry, you know, their pepper and whatever, and then they just add it inside. You know, whatever rocks your boat, whatever suits you, you know, all of them, I'm sure will still give you some yummy goodness at the end of the day. When I say don't come for me, I was like the healthy freaks. Just do. If you're a what's it called person, like you eat fish and stuff like that, great, like kudos to you. Okay. More than I could give, you're giving me life. Selfish, especially life. Okay, my tray is back again. My tray is back. I'm going to debone this fish. Okay, and it's hot, so I don't really know how I'm going to survive, but let's try our best. Oh my days. Like, you need iron hands to do this thing. Whoosh. And I also need my hands because I need to figure out that the bones that are there. Can you see? All these hidden bones. By the way, this boiled fish is always the best thing ever. It just tastes so nice. Let me know in the comment section if you also can relate. Boiled fish is the bomb diggity. Deboning is not fun though. But once you've managed to get all those bones out, guys. Ooh, that's my washing machine going, by the way, if you can hear any of the sounds stroke noises. Ooh. The amount of bone in all these fish is not funny. Okay. I wonder how many fishes I'm going to use. I'll see if I'll use the whole thing anyway. Whoosh. But this Moin Moin is giving life. Like, guys, some people actually also add egg as a binder to Moin Moin, I must say. But I am not doing that because I trust my Moin Moin comes out bound together. It doesn't come out anyhow, so I'm confident, let's put it that way. Today I'm not using nylon, I'm not using leaf. We are going to bake the moi. And I'm just going to preheat my oven now to 180 degrees. And I already have my baking trays ready, which I can decide to line with oil if I want, a parchment paper. And I'm just gonna chuck that in. So the fish is actually not that hot, thank God. Managing to get all the fish bone out to these not beans. This isn't the beans. Guys, in the meantime, have you subscribed to my channel? Have you watched my other videos? My latest video on this Valentine's season, on just featuring what Pastor Nathaniel Bassi had sent to his singles WhatsApp group, which doesn't just apply to singles, also applies to anybody, married couples, etc., etc. Whoever you wish to share it with, please share with your friends and family. Ooh, this is hot. And just binge watch on my content. It's quality content. It's top notch. You know, a lot of time, effort, love, and all has been put in. Wisdom, God, everything. All right, guys. I have a lot of fish in here now. Mama, if you want me to send this to you, just send me a DM or write in the comment section, or just write in the chat that you want some of this, and I'll send it to your location. If you give me the location, I'll be right there. All right, let's create this over. No time, no time. My dog is on probation. Alrighty, I've done that. So, can you see this love, this goodness? This goodness and mercy. Well, guys, like, this needs a shot on its own. It actually does need a shot. I might just put the other fish. Whoosh. Let's get rid of all the bones. Ah, Jesus, this thing is hot too. I'm one of the Jesus. I'm one of those people that don't taste my food when I cook. I cannot actually be bothered. I'm just eating a fish now. Alright, let's sieve out the prawn that is in there. Alright, so I'm just going to take these two out. That's the rest of the fish I didn't use. Again, there's egg, which I am going to... guys, look at this. Look at this yummy goodness. This stock is everything. Don't even just let it play with you. Oh, I think I got some bones in there that should not be there. Those are my babies. Have you ever eaten moi moi with prawn before? Let me know. Or shrimps. This moi moi is giving life. Guys, take recipe from me. Go and share it with your friends and family. Much appreciated. A YouTuber. In fact, a growing YouTuber. Alright. Love it. So I already got some of that in there. The juice from the stock. Alrighty. This is what's left. Oh, we're not missing any prawn out. I'm going to... Ooh. Everything is just hot. Oh, how that good. Just going to rinse that in that water, seeing as I don't need it. I thought I was gonna need it for whatever, what you might call it, but don't. This one is just for design, just to, you know, to create a special moment. Let's put it that way. Well, guys. Okie dokie, so let's get our baking stuff out. Okay, get our baking trays out. And my dog is on probation, and I'll be right there. No time, no time. Right, guys, can you look at that lovely picture and appreciate the effort and time that has gone into that? LOL. I'm just going to take a quick snapshot of what that looks like, and it looks amazing. It looks really, really good from where I'm standing. Moin Moin with prawn. Hey, 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 hey. All right, let's mix. I think the salt and everything should be okay. What I wanted to do is I wanted to put this at the end. It's already in there. Let's just manage and just put it here. Sorry guys if it's not aesthetically pleasing to you. I think everything here is perfect. I think I have all that we need, the oil, the fish. Can you see all of those obstacles? Amazing stuff. Right, let's feed some of this goodness into this tray as we bake. The oven is on, as you can hear or see. I'm going to put some fish in there. It's not going to rise, I don't reckon, so I'm not fussed about filling it to the brim. Oh, my little one is up. Alrighty. Let's go get him. Alright guys, we have a co-chef with us here, and we're already coming towards the end of the baking of this moi. So I will post in my community the outcome of the whole thing. I will actually see if I can leave the live on actually, just so that you can see the outcome, because I don't want to, just in case some of you miss it and you don't really know how it turned out. I want to give you guys the full thing. Do you get? So that's some fish. Are you going to have some fish? Are you going to have some moi? Yeah? Okay. Right, so this is nice and full to the brim, if you say so yourself, myself, ourselves. I'm not going to put any egg in this one. That's how it looks. So I'm just going to chuck it in the oven now. Nope. Putting it in the oven. 1, 2, 3. I say to the Lord, I love you. I love you. I love you. Say to the Lord, I love you. I love you. I love you. Say to the Lord, I love you. Alright, I'm just putting it in the oven, guys, which is what we are doing. It's going to be nice and grilled. By the time we are done with you people, you wouldn't believe your eyes. Okay, the other one is going in this baking tray, and it's going into, obviously, with the parchment paper, just so that we should be able to lift. If the baking tray is too thingy, I think I'm going to add more oil inside this one. If the baking tray is not enough, I'm going to put it into a, what's that thing called? What's the thing called? A loaf tin, that's it. Alright. I should add some extra. Just so. Okay. It's good. Okie, let's do this, guys. Wish me luck. What does this look like? Does it look good? Does it look fine? Oh, your outfit, great. Oh, fabulous. I don't need to what's the word? Share it into another tray. The only thing is that it's going to take a bit longer to cook, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to align the eggs like I did before, all around, just so that it looks aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. I don't even know where to put it, guys. Advice. Hello. Yeah, just put it there. I'll say to the Lord, I love you. I love you. Bless you, love. They all have all sorts of stuff going on. Sorry, love. I love you. I say to the Lord. Well, I don't know if it, however it looks okay. It looks like a bed of egg. A bed of eggs. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right, let's do this. Just gonna clean up. Tidy up. Tidy upper. Alright, we're going to chuck this into the oven. And we'll let you know the outcome and how it is going. Oven is hot. Hotter, hotter, hotter. Hotter, hotter, hotter. It's already starting to form, by the way. Yay, we did it, guys. We did it. I'm just going to leave the live on just so that I think the cupcake ones are going to cook a bit quicker. So I will show you what the cupcake one looks like. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reposition this. Just bear with me one moment. Okie, I'm just going to give it some legs. Alrighty. Going to give the live some legs. So that you can stir at the oven while it cooks nicely for you guys. I just want to make sure that you guys get the outcome, because there's nothing more than actually seeing what it turned out to be. I don't want it to be the case that you never saw what it turned out to be. Do you get? I don't want that. I actually want you guys to see and be a part of it, so which is why I'm making the effort to just place it here while it just does its thing. So it's cooking in the oven. Those are the two bowls. You'll be able to see when I go in and stuff. Okay. I love you. I love you. I want to turn the other one so that you guys can fully see it. Because I'm aware that the parchment is actually blocking it. So let me just turn it for you guys so you can see it properly. As in proper. No obstructions, nothing. Can you see properly now? Yeah, I think you can. This is also baking quite nicely, so I'm just going to leave that there and just let it bake. Let it bake, let it bake, let it bake. Hands up, hearts open wide as the sky. We lift you high, Father, we lift you high. Hands up, hearts open wide as we high. Lord, we lift your name high. Oh, Lord, the other names fade away. Oh, let it fade, Lord, the other names fade away. Till there's only you, and all the other names fade away. Let it fade, let it fade. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Have your way, oh God. Let all the other names fade away. Oh, let all the other names fade away. Jesus, take your, have your seat, oh God. Jesus, take your place. Oh, we lift you high. We lift you high. Oh, we lift you high. Jesus, we lift you high. Oh, we lift you high. Hands up. Lord, we lift your name high. Oh, Hallelujah. Jesus. It's all done, guys. It's all done. We did it. Have your seat, oh God. Jesus, take your. Jesus, take no place. Let all the other names fade. Let every other name fade. Hands up, God, we lift your name high. Oh, hallelujah. Right. All right, guys, I want to come and check how the moi moi is looking. Trust me, it smells so good. Did you see all the good stuff I put in there? It smells really good. Okay, this is still going. The other one is no. I'm not even going to bother checking it until like maybe an hour's time. But I definitely just want to show you guys literally what the outcome turned out like, which is why I'm just waiting for the cupcake ones to be done, and then I'll cut into it and you guys will see the outcome. Ooh, all alone. When I think about the good times that we shared together, baby, I cannot understand how we ever let things get so bad. Shouldn't have let you go. Let you out of my sight, baby. Never know how much I care. Never knew. Wherever I go, wherever you are, baby, baby, you're never far away. You're always on my mind. Wherever I go, wherever you are, baby, baby, you're never far away. I wish I never knew. I wish I let you stay right by my side. Always, always on my mind. You're never far away. Okay, almost there. I suspect it should be another like 10 minutes ish. I suspect that it should take another few minutes. to Moin Moin sauce. Right, let's have a check. And let's see. Ooh, it's already crisping up. Okay. I'm just going to get the stuff to use to check and make sure it's going well. Okay. I suppose this one is ready. Can you see it's a bit golden brown? I'm just going to check. The other one is still baking. I'm just going to chuck that in the middle, just so you can see. It's already taking shape. Can you see? It is nice and fluffy, but I know that the inside is not ready. So I'm going to use a knife to check. Yep, like I said, it's not ready. So it's just like a cake. So that's still cooking. Let's have a look at this one. Right, so let's have a look at this one. Ooh, that is hot. Man, guys, no easy. Still is hot. Okay, can you see? Wow, it is so soft. Look, the inside is ready. So I'm just going to find out how to manage to get it out of this cupcake tin in one piece. It might not come out in one piece, but let me show you guys. Hands up, God, we lift your name high. We lift you high. Okay, just want to see how it turns out. This is actually my first time doing it in a cupcake tin. I've done it in thingy before. I've done it in like this regular one before. This is my first time actually doing it in this one. I can clearly see that it's ready, but this is how you're going to have this. Are you having this for lunch? Yeah. It's very nice and soft inside, guys. See. Can you see? Perfect. Now, it is whether my little ones are going to take to it or not, because these children, you can try to do your best for them, they will just come and disappoint you and tell you another thing. I'm going to put a few on the plate for him. So see, I've just cut it off. It was nice and easy, very soft. So guys, I have sort of come to the end of this live. I wanted you to see at least one. We're not going to wait till the other one is ready, but as you can clearly see, it's doing very, very well. In there, in the oven. Where is it? Can you see it? It's doing quite well. So I just wanted you guys to know that everything is fine. But that's going to take a bit longer. But we've come to the end of this live, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for sticking along with me while I made this wonderful moi moi. And most times I make it in the oven, but this is the first time I'm making it in the cupcake tin, which is hot. Anyway guys, thank you so much. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to subscribe. Hit on that subscribe button. This evening by 8 p.m. British time, or maybe 7 p.m. British time. Actually, just check my community tab. Let's just say 8 p.m. British time is I'm premiering the African parent experience, African child experience video, which I shot, and it's just amazing. Use it to just enjoy your evening, share with your friends, sit down with a cup of tea, dinner, whatever it is, and enjoy it with your family. Remember a lot of memories, laugh at life, being African, being Nigerian, being Ghanaian, whatever. But guys, I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Look at that. I just wanted you to see. Well, thank you guys so much. Take care. Bye.